Today for 8.2, we are talking about extended multiplication and division facts, which is great because we talked about that briefly the Friday before school let out. So what extended facts mean is that there is a fast fact hidden within the bigger fact, and it means that we're multiplying things by bigger factors of 10. So in our warm-up this morning, the problem was the field day racetrack is 80 meters long. How many meters will the racers travel if they run the track 8 times? So this was the problem, 8 times 80. Whenever I see a fact that has a 0 on the end, or a factor, that has a 0 on the end, I know that it's just an extended fact. And I'm looking for a fast fact hiding inside. So the fast fact hiding inside is 8 times 8. Which I know is 64. But it's not 8 times 8, it's 8 times 80. And so my answer is 640. And I'm going to model what that looks like. Okay, so if I have 8 groups of 80, that means I have 8 groups of 8 10s. So if I drew base 10 blocks, it would be like 80 plus 80 plus 80 plus 80, plus 80, plus 80. 2 more, 1 more. Awesome. This is what it looks like. So I still have 8 groups, but in each group, instead of 8 cubes, I have 8 longs, which hold a value of 10. So I can still use my fast fact, 8 times 8, to help me, but instead of 64, it's 640, okay? So we'll practice with that today. I'd like you guys to find page 255 in your math journals. And we're going to model these problems with base 10 blocks. So you're going to be drawing on page 255 along with me. So for 2 times 3, what this looks like is I have just my cubes, and I have 2 groups of 3, just like that. And so that 2 times 3 is 6. Instead, when I do 2 times 30, instead of cubes, I have longs. I have 2 groups of 30, which is 3 longs. And so 2 times 30 is 60. When I move to 2 times 300, instead of longs or cubes, I have hundreds. And instead of 6 or 60, 2 groups of 300 is 600. Notice that it looks really similar. I have 2 there, I have 2 groups of 3 here, and I have 2 groups of 3 here. What's different is what's inside. It's 3, but it's 3 cubes, then it's 3 10s, then it's 3 hundreds. And we call that extended facts. And one way that you can, a shortcut that you can think about is that you find your fast fact, which is, you find your fast fact, which is 2 times 3, and then you just add however many extra zeros there are. So 2 times 3 is 6. I have 2 extra zeros. It's going to be 600. Okay, let's try it again with 3 times 5. We're going to do the same thing. So 3 times 5 looks like 3 groups of 5, which is 15. And then when I have 3 groups of 50, I have 5 longs in each group. So 50, 100, 150. And when I do 3 times 500, I have 5 of these guys. Go ahead and draw these 2. And put this one down here. So I have 500, 1,000, 1,000, 500. You can put in a little comma there. Notice that my fast fact is 3 times 5. And each time I'm expanding it by a multiple of 10. So that one is 15 and then 1 0 on the end. This time I need 2 zeros on the end. So down here, when you write what you notice in each product, you can say the products look similar, but there are more zeros on them. You could write the groupings are the same each time, just what's inside the groupings are different. Take a moment to add something here about what you notice about the products, which are the answers, in each of these sets. Okay, great. Now we're going to pause before moving to the next page. So we can also use this strategy to help with division. So we're still looking for hiding fast facts in division problems. So the hiding fact in 210 divided by 3 is 21 divided by 3. That's kind of what we're going to be thinking about. But I'm first going to model this. So if I want to model 210 and I want to put it into 3 equal groups, well, I can do it like this. So I can have 3 circles. I know I'm going to have to redistribute these, so I'm going to break this guy up into 10. And then I'm going to start distributing the best I can. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm going to have to break that one up too. Okay. So those 3, those 3, those 3, and I'm left with 1, 2, 3. Great. So now I count how many are in each, and there should be 7. So 210 divided by 3 equals 7. But it's not 7. It's going to be, what is each of these longs? It's going to be 7D. And that makes sense because my fast fact is 21 divided by 3, which is 7, but I'm working with an extra 10 and making it 10 times bigger. So it's 10 times bigger than 7, which is 70. Okay, I'm going to try it with 2 more. 320 divided by 4. So the first way that you can do it is the shortcut. You can think 32 divided by 4. Well, that fast fact is 8. But it's 10 times that because 320 is 10 times bigger than 32. So my answer is 80. I can also model this, which is a great strategy. Here is 320. Here are my 4. I'm going to break this up. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm going to start distributing. There's 4. Here's 4. Here's 4. All right, I still only have 200, so I'm going to distribute, or I'm going to break these up. I'm going to go ahead and break up both of them. So there's 4. There's another 4. Another 4. 4 more. And then finally, the last 4. Remember, these are all 10s, and there are 8 10s in each, so that is 80 in each one. Okay, last one. 630 divided by 9. My fast fact that's hiding in here, is 63 divided by 9, which I know is 7, but this is 10 times bigger than 63, so the answer is going to be 70. I can draw it out. And I can distribute 9 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, let's break these up. I'm going to use green now. Let's see, let's break that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Woo, let's get rid of 9 of them. Okay, let's break up that one. Okay, I'm going to get rid of 9 of those. Break up that one. Get rid of 9 of those. do the same thing each time. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Do that 2 more times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give away 9. One more time. Okay. And then finally, I have to see what I have left. I have that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So everyone gets one more. And I should have 7 marks in each. Some of them have connected accidentally. Yes, so we have 7 marks, and each of those marks is worth 10. So my answer is 70. So okay, now you're going to try. You're going to do page 256, and it's just like what we practiced just now. Then you're going to do page 257. And on page 257, you're going to do everything but problem number 3. Please don't do problem number 3. And then you're going to upload it to Seesaw using our new strategy of taking a picture of it and just uploading it to your journal. So that's what the other video is about. And then you're going to do page 258, which is your math box. And then you're going to try the home link 8.2. And in the home link 8.2, you're going to think about these extended facts like bigger fact triangles. So for example, if I have 9 and 20 instead of 9 and 2, like we've been doing, at the top would be 180, whereas our regular one looks like 9, 2, and 18. So it's just thinking about this guy as a bigger fact triangle. Okay, good luck.